Hello, boys and girls, ladies and ah. That echo. All right. We need to do refresh. Refresh. Hey, Claude. We're here. We're here. It's there. It's all here. Ah. Good. I'm glad you got dinner. It's a bit early in the morning for that, but I mean, hey, you know, whoever wants to do what can do what they can. Do what they want. I need to do my normal posts. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Where's my Reddit? Is Reddit not open? What the fuck? Might get hungry later and get more food. I have sausage pancake on a stick that I get and eat, and it's always good. Good God. Let me grab my phone. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, I don't know how that, whatever. I don't, this confuses me. Okay, now I need. Hey, Velociraptor. Oh, wrong chat. There we go. I've been talking with my mic off. I don't know. Fucking. What is that name? What is that subscriber username? Oh my god. Y'all seeing this? I got some Japanese people subscribing to my content. Holy shit. Ah. I'm getting famous. We're getting the word out. So apparently check it. Viewbots actually help with how many people get to see your shit. And anyone who says it doesn't work is a fucking liar. This is news to me because I always thought viewbots wouldn't work out at all, but it seems to be that if you want to really grow your shit fast, you use a viewbot to get early views, and then, you know, you'll get there and then just in a single day from yesterday, from Panda abusing the viewbots that they got or whatever, I managed to earn 10 subs. What the fuck? It's so wild. Viewbots OP. Please nerf. And like, I don't keep all the views from the viewbots, but my stuff has already been pushed, right? Like, all the stuff that did get viewbotted doesn't have the views that viewbotted them, right? But instead, the reach, out of 7K impressions, I still earned 114 views from those impressions, right? So that means the channel, a video that usually would only get like 50 views is now at 150 views. The other rant video, the longer one, it got 33 views from impressions. And the only reason why I could see that, the reason that one didn't do as well is because it's not as clickbaity. It doesn't click as well. And that's fine. I'm over here dying. And I just woke up and all the stuff in my throat. We're here though. We're here. We're here. We're alive. So I do actually have a content idea today. That fucking gained me a sub too. Good God. I have content idea. Yay. So I think, first of all, good God, you remember Baiju playing Armored Core 6? Yes, I had a good sleep. Remember how she was playing Armored Core 6 last night? She's still fucking playing Armored Core 6. She's been streaming for 10 hours. I just noticed it this morning. I'm like, good God. Why are you still alive? You know? Like, you do this for a living and you've been doing this for a very long time. Why are you still alive killing yourself on this shit? Good God. Hello, Logan. So, we're here. We're stupid. It's alright. I think... Oh, wait. I know how I did it. I did the wrong thing. Alright. Let me, make that smaller. Because we do need to be smaller. And then... I actually have a dedicated screen specifically for this. Check it out. What do you mean? What do you mean? Fuck. What the fuck? Anyway. So I got a content idea, right? Here's the content idea. We're gonna keep judging VTubers. We're just gonna keep going at it, right? We're just gonna slap them in the face. Politely. Do you mean Kitsune? Go right ahead. I already know a lot of facts, so you're probably not going to surprise me, but by all means, Logan, hit me. So, remember the AI VTuber from yesterday, the Chat GPT? You weren't here, Claude. That's why I have 9. You weren't here, Claude. This AI VTuber kind of sucks. Right?
A character from a popular video game series. Kirby lives in Dreamland, a colorful and magical world filled with adventures. He has the ability to inhale objects and enemies.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to get very far. But there's 6 people watching, so that's interesting. Okay, so I'm searching VTuber. Why is there a relaxing piano music? Why is there an Arise News Live? Like, what the fuck? What is with this? Right? It's so bad. It was so bad. And I'm like, they don't deserve any kind of views because bad quality is bad quality. Come on. And it's an AI VTuber, right? In order to make an AI VTuber actually work, you need to have a good voice and also still be decent at content creation yourself. The AI VTuber is supposed to enhance what's already there. What's going on here? Why is she masturbating on stream?
Bilang ada orang bernama Julie yang sering bolak-balik klinik, harus diingat nih. Terus ngomong-ngomong.
Anyway, it sounded like she was masturbating on stream. But I also don't understand what she's saying, so we're gonna move on. Sorry.
Blue, red, yellow.
Okay. Yellow, blue, blue.
Red, yellow, yellow.
Okay. All right, now the button. It says press and it's red.
How many? It's just press and red, yeah.
Yep.
How many batteries are there?
There's 4 batteries.
And is there a lit indicator that says FRK?
No, there is not.
What does it say again?
Press.
All right. Hold the button and tell me what color it is.
Yellow.
5 in any position.
Oh, that was close. Almost missed the 50. All right. Anyway, so maze.
Maze. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, that's... Oh, they're multi-streaming as well. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. This one's... They're focused really hard on playing the game. There's not a lot going on. I don't want to be rude about it this morning. I'm feeling pretty nice, but like this doesn't draw me in. The imagery that's going on, it's just someone playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and I don't think that as a smaller VTuber you can actually play this game, right? Does that make sense? Like, I don't think I could play this game and get views. I don't think it would be good. So, yeah. That's fair. Some people don't like Genshin Impact. That's okay. Oh, look, it's a little wisp.
It's just like I can't help it. I like dumb humor. And I'm pretty sure I've seen like a Tumblr post of that. Someone draw like Napoleon like partying.
Started 7 hours ago with a 10-hour stream. They have 52 subs.
People leave.
Oh, they're also on another thing. Okay. They're on Twitch as well.
Ooh, I need to apply sticker first for this one. Oh yeah, I don't have I don't have the actual people leave yet. I only have people leave into Mona's ass.
Okay. All right. That's a that's a thing. Why not, Claude? You're gonna be busy? Or you mean tonight? Because to be honest, you know. Baki? Not off the top of my head, I can't remember. I've probably heard it around. Why? I know, Claude, you're always working. Quit your job. Be a full-time mod. Hey, look! I'm here! Look, we're here! This is an amazing video. No, I won't pay your bills. You have to figure it out on your own. You could copy Rexon and start doing diss tracks of me, and we can both get popular on the same fame track.
Kan tadi emang belum dapat jawaban apa?
Better luck next time.
Ini kok belum turun ya?
They're not speaking English.
Ini harus diturunin ke atas dulu, Bang. Ke atas, Bang. Ke atas, Bang.
Well then, we're gonna have a hard time getting famous, huh? No one in English is awake right now for VTubers, so it's like, good God. I thought I saw a bunch of VTubers wake up at like 6 a.m. and start streaming. Like, what the fuck? Good God. That's a wild sentence you have said. I've never seen Baki or anything. Oh, is... Wait. This is just a copy of Neurosama. Bruh, that ain't cool. Bruh. That's the other thing. Neurosama doesn't just respond to chats. Otherwise, Neurosama wouldn't have gotten popular. She had to say stuff while everyone wasn't watching. Starting talking mad shit. It doesn't look like there's very many VTubers who are American who are up right now. Which kind of makes sense if you think about it. They're probably not going to be up for another couple hours, right? I'm not... Wow, no more results. I've actually hit the bottom. I've hit the bottom of the barrel, guys. So that means that, I'm unique in that I'm the only VTuber who gets up this early. Holy shit. But I thought I saw HoloLive EN and stuff getting up this early and playing video games and shit. I mean, other than the one HoloLive VTuber. Actually, was she on the list? Hold on, was she on the list? I didn't see her. There's an ASMR. She isn't on the list. This is what happens when you don't have VTuber in your thing. I'm looking around and I have, I typed in HoloLive. I did see them finally. Pomu 24/7 is vacation VOD relay. I guess. I don't know what's going on that. But yeah, basically, yeah. So we're unique in that we're up at this early and at this fucking time. Good Christ. Is everyone tired? Yeah, I'm tired too, a little bit. Okay, and we're just gonna go play Battlefield 4 for a bit. I'll give you some content, Claude. I'll go get beat up on Battlefield 4. How does that make you feel? Hmm? Okay, so Warhammer's update isn't happening until day after tomorrow? Yeah, October 4th. Okay. Sometime October 4th. I'm almost completely through my tea. I want to point out 6 to 6 is a very healthy schedule, by the way. Let's see. Looks like we're going to a normal Banzor map. Banzor Hardcore is not up right now. Or it's full. There you go. I froze up and freaked out for a minute mentally. Ma, 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 ah, 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 ah. My microphone's not catching everything. But we're here. We got the battlefield. We're just playing normal Battlefield now.
Attack this objective, soldiers. To your location, there appears to be enemy AG
Someone run an NP7. Damn.
I've eyes on a hostile enemy AG soldier north of your position.
Okay. We're gonna lose, but we're gonna have this objective. Swear to God. But yeah, we're gonna lose. I'm a car because vroom vroom, motherfucker. The enemy team absolutely stomped this team. Was I on the right side of the map? If I was playing Chinese, hold on. What should I just... Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Maybe it'll go better now. Yeah, that's one of the problems with Battlefield, but it's still better than whenever you... But, you know, quick play doesn't work, right, in Battlefield anymore. As far as I know. I never got it to work. It'll just put you into an empty server. Because I think it only searches official Battlefield servers. And not, the... What's it called? The not official owned servers. Which is a shame. Damn shame. But we're here. Gonna grab... I want this hot flash hider. It counts as a suicide. I couldn't do anything about that. I got bodied by anti-air. Where's our anti-air? Okay, it's still there. But it's okay. I got a tank now. Come on. Ah, oh, so close.
Congratulations, men. Beat the neutralized objective.
Where is... I don't know where everyone at. Hello, everybody. How's it going in chat? I'm here to talk to you. So I'm in a tank. Super low effort. Nobody's over here grabbing this stuff. No, it's my tank. You can't have it. South of my position? Yeah. I think I'm the only one on the objective. Awesome.
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Oh, what's that? Is that a AA vehicle that's camping their own spawn? Boy, it sure would be a shame if a tank came and killed him, huh? What do you mean he was full health? Did he have a partner? Am I being double teamed? Probably. No, you're not my dad. Damn. Looked like there was a second tank too. And I think they switched places. Which is unfortunate, but I can deal with 2 tanks. I just didn't know they were there, you know? That's how that works, right? You can't fight what you don't know. You know, if someone was waiting here properly, they could actually get me with the road IEDs. Damn it. Where'd the other tank go?
We just lost control of objective Echo. Let's see some shit.
I'm being shot at by a bunch of people. Ah! So many people! I ran out of ammo! I actually have to leave because I don't have any ammo. This is why you'd run the thingy. Cool. I got ammo again. Get out of here with that fucking... I didn't do anything? Damn. I'm out of ammo again! Ammo!
Soldiers, attack this objective. There appears to be enemy soldiers due east of you. Listen up, objective course is now neutralized.
That's why I use high explosive. It helps deal with infantry because I always end up dealing with a bunch of infantry.
I need you to defend this objective. Attack this objective.
Infantry is my bane.
This is our current objective. I have eyes on hostile infantry soldiers west of your position. The advised objective Bravo has just been neutralized. Objective Bravo is now under our control.
Come on. Damn. Damn it. All of the tanks. Even with all of our teammates' tanks over there, I was still single-handedly the one person pushing all of the enemies. Great, isn't it?
Listen up, lost objective Bravo. Вижу вражеский джет.
Come on. I don't know where that went. Got him. Where'd that tank go?
We just lost control of objective Bravo.
Apparently he died. Which is interesting. Tanks can have a machine gun. It just usually doesn't. Because I don't run machine guns on my tank, right? I run, damn. I run, anti-tank build mostly. So dealing with a lot of infantry is harder. But it's usually not impossible because the most infantry you'll ever deal with at any given time is typically like 7 or 8. But you usually have enough ammo to deal with that.
Вижу вражеского бронетехника. Just taking control of objective Alpha.
D4! How did he get me? Because I've been moving at full speed. What? No, they weren't. Tanks are made to cross trenches. That's what they were made to do. Yeah, basically. Okay.
Objective Bravo has just been neutralized.
Damn. Peekaboo. Oh. I saved the tank. Who did it? What's this guy doing?
Attack this objective. I need you to attack this objective.
Ah!
Needs to be a location. Now control objective Fox.
Hello?
Objective Bravo is neutralized.
Okay. Really wanted to kill us. This is a violent cacophony that just eats your ear holes. Let's see about going back to anti-infantry work now. Since it looks like tanks aren't really the main thing. And there's a tank. Immediately regret. Oh, hi. Ah, I missed the fuck. Single player. Usually I'll play a FPS the single player. If the FPS really, if it draws me in as a single player game, I might play multiplayer of it. Battlefield was one of those where I was at the time, doing more, what's the word? Not doing single player multiplayer stuff. Like, I never differentiated. I used to play a game and I'll play all of the game because I didn't have as much money, right? So I couldn't get new games or anything. But more recently, I am more picky about it. Used to, I played a game in all of its entirety that I could.
This objective is our target. Defend this objective.
Anyone?
Attack this objective. Objective Echo has been neutralized.
Alright, how far is he?
Attack this objective.
Almost.
Attack this objective. Keep the good position. There's an enemy chopper. This is our current objective. We've just neutralized objective Bravo. Target this objective.
Ooh! Ha ha! You see that 600-meter shot? That's what happens when you want to camp on the ridgeline. I used to be exclusively single player as well most of the time. Like, if that makes sense. Like, if it had multiplayer and the game really drew me in, I'd definitely be playing. Nope. 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 Bye. Nope. He really chased me, Jesus Christ. You see that guy?
Objective Echo has been neutralized. We've just taken objective Bravo.
What's happening? I need to start dealing with. I can't do a 1 kilometer shot. I don't think there's a game. There's a long enough range in the game for a full kilometer shot. Let's oh. Ouch. He hit me with that AP shell too. Nah. Where's that AA truck? Where is our AA truck? Oh, bro's professional. Ooh. Our teammate decided he wanted to level out, I guess? When it comes to games, it depends on if I'm having fun. That's the core aspect of it for me, right? It could be the shittiest game in the world, but if I'm having fun, I'm gonna play that game. And that's very hard to quantify for most people, is what makes it fun. I can just quantify it by feeling, right? If it feels fun. I've had some terrible games that I've enjoyed playing. I've had some great games that I've hated playing. It just depends. Spot bonus. Bit late in it.
Обнаружен вражескую машину.
LOL. That seemed very targeted. That was such an execution.
Обнаружен вражеский снайпер. Attack this objective.
Okay.
Hey, be advised, objective Foxtrot is lost. Enemy chopper east of your position.
Oh, he's shooting at me, alright.
Soldiers, defend this objective.
I think it's funny that I've tried to slide multiple times.
To east of your current position, there's enemy TIG.
Where did he go?
Heads up. I spotted a hostile sniper east of your position. Вижу вражеского пулеметчика. Neutralize objective Alpha.
I'm absolutely just being scum right now. Really?
Вижу вражеского снайпера. Objective Alpha is now under our control. I've spotted a hostile helicopter.
Someone's shooting at me?
East of your location. Men, attack this objective. Вражеского бронетехника видел.
Bruh! That's such a fucking... God damn. Alright. I didn't know it was him.
Обнаружен вражеский снайпер. Вижу вражеского снайпера.
Saints Row's reboot was just more Saints Row. So if you didn't like Saints Row, you weren't gonna enjoy it.
Обнаружен вражеский снайпер. Listen up. I've spotted a hostile helicopter due east of where you are. Вражеского снайпера обнаружен.
I love Saints Row 4 the most, I think, but that's because you get a cool flying bike. Where is that shot going?
There's an enemy machine gunner east of your
снайпер.
location.
Вражеского снайпера обнаружен.
Saints Row 4 was pretty neat. It really was. They did a lot of stuff in it. There's like a group of... There's two people sitting there working like a weapons team in real life, and it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Вижу вражеского снайпера.
Sniper
I think it was 650 from up here.
The enemy has taken objective Alpha. Обнаружен. Вижу вражеского снайпера.
Yep, didn't matter. Once I got up here, I knew the exact range. Fucked them up. Damn.
Обнаружен. Вражеская вертушка. Soldiers, attack this objective.
Okay.
Обнаружена вражеская вертушка. I need you to attack this objective.
They're being attacked by 2 people. It's good. That AA truck's doing work.
Hey, be advised, objective Charlie is now in front.
Ow. Ouchies.
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Hi, Alex.
There is a hostile tank operating due east. Objective Echo has just been launched.
Ah!
There is a hostile sniper south of your position. We have lost objective Alpha. We've just taken control of objective Echo.
Oh, I made it, guys.
Defend this objective now. Обнаружена вражеская вертушка. I've taken control of objective Alpha. Attack this objective. Обнаружен вражеский снайпер.
Ah! Did you see me absolutely destroy that motherfucker?
I have located
He just
enemy
fucking died.
of your current position.
No, leave me alone, helicopter. Did you see me absolutely obliterate his skull? God damn. Oh my god, did my teammate get obliterated? Probably. I don't know where my teammate went. Ooh. A tank over there? Aw, I had that. Fucking piece of shit. I want to grab the AA truck, but someone keeps grabbing it. Oh, I didn't even get to grab it. Ugh! I missed the shot. He's gonna die now, isn't he? No, he's not. He's not gonna die now. Oh, hi, tank. He's really salty. They're really salty. They finally cleared out the roaches.
Enemy helicopter east of your current position.
Huh?
Listen up. Objective Bravo neutralized. Зачтили! Взорвется!
Okay.
Keep this objective safe. Defend this objective. Enemy tank east of your current position.
Got him distracted, but I don't know where the enemy tanks, my teammates are. There's AA. Hey, Jungu! Do the thingy thing! Because it made people subscribe, apparently. I got so many subscribers yesterday, it's not even funny. What is... Are we winning? Not by... No, we're losing, but not by a lot. Okay.
Cypher, south of Ruby Rock.
Okay.
Radio is, there's enemy tank south of your location.
Oh my god.
South of your position. There's enemy sniper. Have now control of objective.
Oh my god. No, I give up.
We have now
Damn it. Nah! I'm so terrible. I'm just doing the wake up ritual. There's an AA truck there. What is... Oh, I have rockets now.
Check in, we have control of objective Alpha. Обнаружен вражеский jet. Objective Alpha has just been lost. I spotted an enemy tank east of your position.
No, you're not gonna get me that way, friendo. I can actually get some points in, though.
Вижу вражеский танк.
Rockets!
There's an enemy machine gun.
That's not.
An enemy anti-tank soldier comes out to your position. Objective charging is neutralized.
Rockets are fun.
There's half-dozen snipers out to your position.
Don't you love rockets? I love rockets.
Hey, soldier, where are you going? Обнаружен вражеский танк.
Oh no, I went too slow. I went too slow. Also, that was a really good fucking shot. Goddamn. He hit me with his fucking his thingy. They'd feel cheesy if he could hit shit. You can't hit shit with this thing. I don't want to be the pilot, but I want to be the gunner of this thing. I want to get good as the Mi-28 gunner. Is anyone gonna pilot this? Good. No.
Be advised, we've neutralized objective goal. Видел вражескую машину. Вижу вражеского бронетехника.
Bro. Okay. Where's the...
Обнаружен вражеский солдат.
What are you shooting at?
Objective Charlie has been. Enemy tank to east of your current position.
Damn.
Listen up. Objective Charlie is now under our control.
Ah! No! I almost stole it! That's so unfortunate. Okay. I think I'm done now. So what happened was the helicopter was still moving, so the tail of the helicopter pushed me and killed me. And it didn't even count as suicide or anything. It didn't even say was killed. It didn't say nothing. Because it was just an accident, quote unquote. You know? So fucking fuck me, I guess, right? I'm rage quitting. Nah, I just you know, just need to chill. It's okay. Good God. I got more views with the I'm gonna sit here then, which isn't very enticing as a video title either. What is a good fucking live title? I did one where it was absolutely fucking bonkers terrible, but people kept joining and I don't know why. The title matters a little bit, but it's more, you know, what could I do as a title to attract people's attention? Let's see what's going on in the VTuber market now. What are y'all doing now? I never said it's real goblin hours. Ooh. Hey, there's some stuff to look at. Okay, let me grab this out into a separate thing. We're gonna make me smaller. Oh, my guess, yeah. I'm not really a goblin though. I'm just gonna change it to goblin time with an exclamation point. That'll get attention, right? That's how that works? Cool. There's some stuff to look at.
Comes true. Simple. Like, the logic was there. It made sense. I didn't know there were terms and conditions that applied to this wish-making skill, okay? I thought it was like a magic genie. Okay, so maybe the school should have described it a little bit better. Like,
I can't even say they're a small
as
VTuber. They got
far as I was
290
aware,
views,
it was just
viewers
very,
right now. So I'm just
very
like, oh, hi.
magical genie, okay?
They weren't live earlier, so they're live this early. 2 hours. They started 2 hours ago. Why didn't they show up earlier?
Yeah.
She sounds all right. I think she's gonna stay popular.
Gosh.
She's popular. Like she's at 200 views regular, right? Viewers. She's gonna be fine. I have no doubt about that in my mind. I think she might want to consider joining a group now, right? Because when you get big enough, you want to consider joining a group. You don't want to be on your own. Or you want to join an indie support group or something too. Like you don't necessarily want to... Are you playing a record? No, you're not playing a record. Okay. Apparently, okay, so this is the time to be on to get watchers, but it's like someone's already done it and they have a bigger following than me. And so I did do a 12-hour stream or something like that where I went from 6 to 6 or so. And I did that so I could see what my viewer counts looked like and how big it would increase. It did a big jump in the morning. It dulled out the entire day. And then a big jump in the afternoon. And so I'm like, okay, then I'm just going to cut my streams in half and put them morning, afternoon. Donathon. There's a lot of Indonesian VTubers up right now, which is odd. Not bad, just odd. Yeah. Rush hour, people waking up in the morning, people just being up. Yeah, and then, my afternoon streams do a little better, I think, than my morning ones. They don't watch during lunch. They don't watch a random VTuber. They watch who they know, right? So if there's someone who streams during midday, then they'll watch that. But if they're not streaming, they're not even gonna look for lunchtime. Is it 9:20? Okay. Yeah. I need to put English in my title. Hold on. There you go. No. Be big. Be big. Okay. Can you believe I used to do 6-hour streams at a time? A morning and afternoon stream, 6 hours at a time, and then I'd have like a 4-hour nap. That was insane. Yeah, none of these are American. This one upsets me a lot because this is Neurosama's avatar, but like in Japanese, and it's not Neurosama. Because, yeah. I did do a couple of streams where I did 11 hours straight. However, one of them was during a hurricane, and I was just streaming during the hurricane. Okay? I'll have you know, it was purely just a hurricane stream. I'm curious, what happens if I hit shark? No, okay. I don't know why. What? Yeah. It might be. I don't actually know anything about Neurosama. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of Neurosama, that's a fucking lie. But I don't watch Neurosama. So I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have a fucking idea. Nothing crazy right now. There's no one live right now that's insane right now. So, yeah. I'm just trying to think of how I want to move forward now that I'm done dissing on those idiots. That sounds terrible. Hey, there we go. Now I've got chat. Wait, let me move chat to the center. Hold on, let me. There we go. Now I've got chat in the center of the screen. So I'm just looking at the camera. Does that make you feel uncomfortable? Does the attention hurt you? I have to constantly keep moving because my avatar will freeze up whenever I freeze up because I can sit completely still. Like, it's so weird. I'll just go still staring at the screen and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, ironically, I fidget a lot, but it doesn't come through on the stream whenever I'm streaming without the full VR. And so I think it puts people off a little bit. The ND problem. Yeah, I learned to just bounce a little bit while I'm streaming, just because otherwise it's just complete stillness, and if I go quiet and I'm completely still, it's really unnerving. Like, even to myself, I'm looking at my character and it's just like, wow, that's so weird. Why is it so still? Because I can see my stream. I have it on my second monitor. Because who doesn't, right? But I do that so I can monitor it because my stream's been not 100%. I know. It's the other reason why I do it. I like bouncing because my tails bounce. Bouncy tail, bouncy tails, bouncy tails. Like when I first got a custom VR chat avatar way back, right? It had fully articulating ears and shit. And I played the fuck out of with them. I just loved touching them and playing with them and wiggling my head side to side. And I was an awful streamer, but by God, was I gonna wiggle my head? Staring at a mirror, wiggling his head. I don't do that anymore. Fuck, I need to do some work on that, don't I? Let me, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and open up Unity and fix my avatar for VR chat, because I gotta fix the, you know what? I'm gonna keep this here, and we'll just here, and we'll just have that. We'll have that at the center, so whenever I can just look at it. Open up. Open up project. Fucking yeah, I would. Like, whenever I get a collider for my hands, I'm gonna be playing with my tails and ears on stream all the time. Like, you don't even know, man. Ow, my fucking leg. Stop. I don't have any tea. Did I break it? I did. There you go. There you go. So, my current goal for getting this done is I need to make it where I can touch all of my stuff. I have the dynamic bones. I have the colliders in the hands. I think I need to register the colliders. They are registered. Why aren't the colliders working then? I don't remember if there's another thing I gotta do or not. So here's the collider. It looks like it should work, right? I know you guys can't see the actual collider or anything like that. Yeah, why isn't it working? What the fuck? Okay, so let me see if this is a common problem or something. Okay. Setting him up,
Welcome to yet another tutorial video. This one in
it's not self-built. I paid someone to do it, but like I had to port it over to VR chat myself.
particular is for dynamic bones. This is
I'm gonna open this up properly.
This is a pretty often requested one, and thankfully it should put scripts onto the dynamic bone animate and all of its children to animate, and you'll see that all these white lines pop up. Might be kind of hard to see in YouTube after the compression, but you can see it in full 1440p mode. But these basically indicate that there are dynamic bones here. And if you want a very simple setup, you're basically done. It doesn't look great in this particular mode, but you can see that it acts, well, use. This is something you have to play around with on your own. There's also radius distribution, which allows you to distribute the radius along the length of the bone chain that it's applied to. So if I do, not even that. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see it's kind of 001. The capsule along this distance. It looks like two spheres, but it's not. But
it's capsule.
Now you could do this on like your leg or on your arm if you have like long hair, so it won't clip. The bone will just clip through the collider. There's no way around that. And let's go look at the browser and then hand write. And there you go. That's all you need to do. Now you can push around your skirt.
So it's not working for me. Okay, that's wild. All right, that basically all of that amounted to the dynamic bone is broken right now, and I need to go get a new dynamic bone. Hey Tony, sorry I missed it. I was reading stuff. I was listening to something real quick. So I've actually got it all set up properly. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Show you behind the curtain. Not the hub. I need here you go. So, the big important parts here that I just listened to, right? So very specifically that I just sat there and listened to for this is my collider. It's here. Oh, I don't know where I went. I went somewhere else. Here on my hand like it's supposed to be, but it doesn't work, right? Radius, height. Honestly, I could have made it, you know, bigger. I didn't. Whatever. It's supposed to be set to outside direction X. And then what you do is you go to where your dynamic bones are and you register the collider. It's there. It's set up right. I don't know what's wrong. I don't... Oh, something I do need to do before I forget while I'm here. This is important. This is something that I know will fix. Right? Hello? You need to fix that scarf. I have so many tails. Wait, does the scarf not have a dynamic bone? Did I never put a dynamic bone on the scarf? Whoa, okay. That didn't work. Because I'm dumb. Hello, Melon. What's up? I don't think you need the collider on the bones themselves. I don't remember ever having to do that. Claude, this stream doesn't have any copyright material, so it should be fine as a VOD later. So you're good. But it shouldn't need a dynamic bone on the thing. It should just be there. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm just actually stupid. There you go. They did work. Okay, now I need to do... What I do need to do is I'm going to copy the tail dynamic bone stuff. And then we're going to paste component values. Reset this. Paste component values. Reset that. And now that's much better. I didn't know they were stiff. I genuinely didn't know they were stiff. Actually, is here we go. They're not stiff here. Here, there we go. I never noticed. And if you ever want to, you can always adjust these. How stiff it is and stuff like that depends on what you want to do with it. I'd actually think I want to lessen that to, we'll do it 0.4. Make it even. There we go. Anyway, that's I don't know if I can show that. I might have not safe for work there, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide this window. But yeah, here we go. And then you just upload it to VRChat like you normally do. And I am using the 2019 variant of VRChat, the one that works on the 2019 Unity, because anything else doesn't work. Right? Like you have, in order to do the VRM port over to VRChat, you have to use the 2019 Unity. And I discovered that the hard way. I had to reinstall Unity like 6 times. It was not fun. Not fun at all. Nope. I'm still thirsty. Compiling shaders. Bundling assets. This is so boring. Shit. I knew the arms looked weird. This is whenever I tried to fix the arms by simply making them longer. Don't do this, it doesn't work, by the way. That's why it looked weird. I knew it looked weird. I'm an idiot. Why are we at 5 people? I'm not even streaming nothing. I'm just in the little corner. Hello everybody. How's it going? Or it was Penguin doing the thing that I'm not allowed to legally accept? I try very hard to be a joy to listen to. I like the fact that I can sit there and listen to my own stuff and not absolutely hate my own voice. I don't know what it is, but I can accept the sound of my own voice. I don't like it. I want to be clear, right? But like, I'm not obliterated by how bad it is or something like that. And I think that that's important as someone who does content creation in any capacity. If you hate the sound of your own voice, you're not going to like doing this. You know what I mean? Like, you're just not going to have a fun time. I've already done this. Why am I doing this? Chungu, are you doing the thing you're not supposed to be doing? I don't think you're doing. You might have been busy. Yeah, I didn't. Hooray! That means the 5 viewers I have are absolutely my own work. That makes me feel specials. Wait, is Alex still here? Alex posted earlier, but I didn't. I think I was busy. I think I was being stupid. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's very many English VTubers on right now. A thin veneer of fakeness and all that stuff about we're at 7. Good Christ, where are you guys coming from? Out of the fucking woodworks. Hi. Jesus. I got nothing else to talk about, so I'm just like, yo, what's up? And it probably scares people away. So here's something. Woodworks. Here's something that that VTubers don't tell you, right? If you call out that someone has joined stream, they're going to leave the stream. Guaranteed. Every single time I've done it, they leave stream, right? Every single time. Yeah, absolutely. There's a few people who will stick around. Those people will definitely be either they're gonna like your shit and they'll come back every single day for the rest of your streams forever. But you know, like Chungus and Tony, question mark, fucking Claude, right? They'll come back over and over. But maybe they might be. But for people who are just looking around for VTubers, they don't want to talk. They just want to watch someone have content, right? And that's fine. That's acceptable, right? Right now, I have a dedicated following, both morning and afternoon, of approximately 5 people for each time zone, right? And doing so, every single one of them is okay talking to me. They don't feel pressured to talk to me either. Like I have several lurkers who just chill, right? Alex, I'm looking at you. Not that he's a lurker, that he fucking doesn't shut up. I don't mind him, but Jesus Christ. That's actually why I have a very multilingual following as well, which is wild. Like, I don't speak any other language. I don't have any accents. I'm violently white American. Super duper white trash, right? But here we are. So, yeah, moral of the story, don't, like, generally speaking, if you're trying to get new people to join your streams and you call out immediately that there's someone new, they're gonna hate it. They're gonna leave. I think there's only been a handful of people who have been called out and been okay with it. Chungu, don't get banned by YouTube. Bye. He'll be back. I'll be streaming for another hour and a half. Yeah. Chungu, make sure it's not just your browser. Hello, William. How are you? But, the weird thing about it is the smaller you are, the less people want you to chat to chat. It's the weirdest thing. It's so odd. It is but then the bigger you get, the more you can't talk to chat, you know? And so people want you more to talk to chat as you get bigger because they want to be recognized by the big famous thing. I am one, William. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence in how much you like my voice. Anyway, but the bigger you get, the more streamers the more streamers can't talk to people in chat. So if a big streamer calls you out in chat, you feel so good, all that dopamine. But when you're tiny, it's kind of nerve-wracking to have a tiny VTuber say hi to you and stuff like that. It probably doesn't like BlueStacks though. BlueStacks is a very shitty emulator. All right, unpopular opinion. BlueStacks is ass as an emulator. For it, it's the only one on the market, but it's ass. No, I'm not. This is unfiltered. I'm not trying to make my voice pitch higher or none of that shit, because to be quite honest, people don't need that shit, right? I'm here to give you the facts and only the facts. Yeah, all that stuff. I just paid a lot of money to have a very adorable model made. That's all. If you don't know Kitsune lore, the more tails you have, the older you are. I'm actually only 28. 2800. But, you know, that's how it goes. So, what was I saying? Shit, I done derailed myself and turned away. Fuck. We're at 7. Oh, we were at 7 briefly for a moment. It depends on the Kitsune. It depends on the lore. It depends on where you're going for it, right? So, for what's the word? Funny thing, right? Modern day Kitsune are not actually Kitsune in lore, right? If you look at modern day Kitsune, because you know, you weren't the one who fucked up my topic. I fucked up my own topic. You're okay. I know when I fuck up. You're fine. For Kitsune lore, it depends on where you're getting the lore at. And if you're Japanese Kitsune lore, they weren't fox girls. They didn't have tails and ears. They could turn into fox, and so you could participate in bestiality if you wanted to. However, they did not actually have fox tails and fox ears. They were just gorgeous women, right? Do you know what I mean? Because Kitsune lore is gorgeous women. That's all it was, right? So the new wave of Kitsune shit is the new wave Kitsune shit that have like foxtails and fox ears and stuff is all new. It's all really new. It's like last 20 years new, right? Because all the mythical stuff, all the ancient like actual lore for myths and stuff of Kitsune, they didn't have tails, they didn't have ears. They could turn into foxes, and that was part of their lore, but they never had tails, never had ears, and that was more popularized by current anime because it's adorable. Is it bad? No, I like it. It's hot. Possibly. I'm not sure. I didn't delve that much into lore for Kitsune. I just know that I did confirm most of the myths behind Kitsune are humans. The change to the weird anime fox girl tail and ears and stuff, they're not really Kitsune, they're fox girls, which are adorable and is fine, and there's nothing wrong with it. But here we are, you know, straying further from God. The tails represent how strong / how old a kitsune is. In more recent myths and legends and tales. Forgive the pun. So if you have a 9-tailed fox, they're very powerful. 9 tails is the strongest a fox can get, right? So for example, if you look at High School DxD, if you ever paid attention to it, there's only one 9-tailed fox in High School DxD that isn't a god, and it's Yosaka, whose fox mommy please step on me, right? Let's be honest. The Tails from Sonic is more powerful than any other fox. Yes, that is true, Chengu. But and the reason Tails from Sonic has 2 tails is so he can fly. That was the only reason. But what was I saying? Shit. How many tails? Usually it's 9. If you ever encounter anime that have 9 tails, that is usually the peak of Kitsune power in that anime, and that helps you determine power levels. Chungu, we don't ask these questions. We just play Sonic, you know? It's okay. Miles per hour is fine. For those who don't know, miles per hour is Tails' name. And it took me like the moment I heard it, I instantly got the joke, and it's great. I don't think many people get the joke. It's great. Miles per hour. Sonic. It's miles per hour. Miles per hour. Knuckles fists you. You know, fun stuff. Basic puns. Jokes. Wee. Sonic used to be better than it is now. One of the characters' names in Sonic is literally Infinite. That's his name. So, you know. Why? I don't believe that for a second. Okay? That's not true. I know it's not true. Sonic is Sonic the Hedgehog. That's his name. That's actually his name. Come on. You can't bring that. You're talking about Metal Sonic. You're talking about Metal Sonic. That's his name. Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is also his name. Shadow the Hedgehog. Like that's his name. The Hedgehog is his last name. His middle name is the. You're not a true Sonic fan unless your middle name is the. Here's the thing. Eh. Anyway, I'm reading and getting distracted. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no goblins. I'm absolutely just lying to you. But hey, we're here to judge people if you're in for that. Melon, you can't just go. You can't just do that. No, that makes me sad. Wait, Melon, are you looking for a better mic? Because I can actually just point out a really good mic that I use that's amazing. Here, you know what? Let me just hold on. The reason I bring this mic up is because I only paid $50 for this mic, right? And that sounds like a lot. $50 for a good mic is amazing. Right? Fuck, what's the name of my what's the name of my mic? It's a Tech Ears. Okay. You have a snowball? Oh, you don't need shit. Okay. But here's the thing. The reason I got this and not a snowball is because of all the extra shit that I get for it, right? Let me move myself real quick. The reason it's important is because I got some crazy shit. Here we go. Check this out. Check this shit out. Check this out, right? This microphone comes with everything you see here, right? And it's so nice. I have this adjustable mic stand and everything. It's so nice. And it's only $45.99 and the quality is pretty solid. I know that I don't have the bestest of quality because I haven't set up my stuff properly, but I think it's more not so in your face. It used to be a little bit more in the face. Oh, you have all the bits? Because honestly, the big reason I got it is because of the extra bits. The microphone is nice. I already had a pretty solid microphone. Actually, in fact, the microphone statistics that I had on my previous microphone are the exact same one on this one. But this one comes with all this extra stuff like a condenser, a pop filter, and all that stuff. Yeah. The reason I got it's for the filter, everything else for it. I can control the actual microphone volume too, so you can hear it go up and down, and it's so nice, like on the microphone. It's so nice. Absolutely recommend this to anyone. The reason I even found this is because a friend of mine posted a video to someone who compared a bunch of microphones, and it's like for the price point at $40, this is the best microphone you can get, hands down. Absolutely. Anyone not using this microphone and on a budget mic, they need to get this microphone. That said, if you get a snowball, you might just have to work on your settings a little bit. Which is fine, you know, it happens. I know I had to work on my settings until I got what I'm doing now. William, we have a memes channel. It's fine, you can just post it in the memes channel. They already leave? No. Claude, you're not doing your job! If it helps, I'm not sure how much it'll help, but I'll quickly go over the filters that you need to know. Oh. Wait. You need to know about the ones that I use and the ones that are important for what you need to do, right? I think the one that you'll have to work with the most and that I think is important the most. Here, let's go into window capture, OBS. Can you capture OBS? OBS. OBS isn't capturing. Let me see if I can get. Okay, OBS isn't gonna capture. Okay, that means I have to put on a display capture. Where's the display capture? There it is. Okay. So this is the big one, right? Right here. this is the 3-band equalizer. I have mine set to lower the mid tones and to raise the high and the low tones, so that way it doesn't sound inhuman, but it should sound more softer and less in your face. If you have a large room, I would recommend soundproofing. I don't have a big room. My room's like 15 by 10 or some shit, right? It's really tiny. But the big things that I've done is I've done the noise suppression, which I just use RN noise, but it requires more CPU usage. If you have trouble with CPUs, you want to use the other one. But this just lowers overall background noise. I have a fan going and a couple other things that you guys can't hear now. For my case, I don't have an echo unless I'm really far from the microphone, and this microphone picks it up really well. But I think the 3-band equalizer that I had to put on definitely helped out a lot. The important parts are, this is for high tones. It'll make you sound more tinny or less tinny, depending on what you're doing with it, right? I think I had it at 4. This makes the midtones different. And honestly, I think that detracts from my stuff. So we have it like 7. And then the low tones are the bass in the voice. I keep mine neutral because higher bass doesn't help for appeal. But lower bass makes it sound fake. So I just keep it neutral. And that's really what I have there going on. And then I have noise suppression, which noise suppression does all the other work. There we go. Yes, just get rid of display capture. I don't need it. Yeah, if you I just took some time to sit there and listen to myself. I listened to myself. I put it at max and minimum to see what it sounded like, and then I found a middle ground in between. That's kind of how I do character design too. Whenever I have a character builder, I'll make a character look the most of everything and the worst and the least of everything, and then I'll find where I like it, and that helps a lot, to be honest. Ice cream is great. The other thing you might want to, for you, what do you mean? What do I have my OBS set for streaming? Oh, so I'm currently running here. I'll go to my settings real quick. This is also kind of important for anyone who wants to stream or do anything streaming. So YouTube has an issue. YouTube is a pain in the butt. Oh, KBS? Yeah, that's fine. YouTube's got a problem where they don't want to do what you want it to do, right? I actually have found the greatest success using VBR rate control, and I have it set to 4000 bitrate KBS and max bitrate to 5000. Because when I have the max bitrate to 5000, that allows the audio bitrate to also be included. I actually have the default audio bitrate, which is 160 bitrate, which is fine. It's the video bitrate that you want to be careful of. I still have some issues with my OBS, and I'm not sure if it's just my computer or if it's YouTube's what's it called? I don't have any issues on another streaming website, so I don't know what it is. I had another streaming website that I also use for certain types of streams that I'm not going to talk about, and I didn't have any issues being connected to that website. So it's purely YouTube side, I think, that causes my OBS to suddenly want to take 10,000 kilobytes a second anyway, regardless of what I'm doing. You'll definitely want to make sure your audio quality is set to the right stuff and everything, like the audio setting and everything. Although I think you can only do that in the Windows settings. But that is more for listening than it is for streaming, I think. I don't know. I was watching yesterday, we watched a streamer who's very small who had everything going for her with her voice, but I think she put all the settings onto both of her audios, and so her what's it called? Her audio for the game was echoey and bassy for no reason, and it sounded weird. Like, I don't even know why it was like that. Remember to drink water, kids. Water is important. Let's see. I have different settings for my OBS depending on what I'm streaming is what I'm doing as well. For both streaming and for when I am doing shorts and stuff. Because people, the reason I'm trying to be so helpful is because it doesn't seem like people are actually being helpful now. Like, it's really upsetting. There's a couple of alternatives. I actually switched to OBS from Streamlabs OBS because Streamlabs OBS is not OBS, right? The reason I don't use Streamlabs is because you can do the same things with Stream Elements and OBS. You just have to put a little bit more work in. But Streamlabs OBS is scum. The reason I don't use them is because they're scum. Yeah. So I would recommend using OBS over the Streamlabs OBS. Alternatively, you can do, I think there's a couple of other video recording softwares that are very obscure. I don't know what they are. I don't know anything about them. I moved to OBS and I've never changed since. OBS just does everything easy. It's easy peasy. I didn't say the first. What the fuck? I don't know what that was. That was weird. We hit 10 concurrents for a brief moment, but then people left. Probably because I was talking about how trash Streamlabs OBS is. The reason Streamlabs OBS is trash, by the way, and this is controversial, is because Streamlabs OBS is abusing the fact that they named it OBS, right? Very specifically, OBS just means Open Broadcasting Software. It doesn't mean anything else. So Streamlabs decided that they were going to name theirs OBS, Streamlabs OBS, right? Take the fame of OBS and then also make you pay for all these extra features for streaming that people didn't have to put together themselves. So there is some work into it. However, it takes you like 20 extra minutes to do it yourself. Using Stream Elements, they have the browser things you need very quickly, right? Very simply and quickly. In order to set up a chat, you go to Stream Elements and create a thing that has your stream chat, and it'll link to your YouTube. And it's a little slow on the YouTube side, but if you're using Twitch, it's faster and better. But it'll link you to the YouTube, and you open a browser in OBS, and you have a browser link. I use VC Face. Nothing crazy. I have my pings for Discord on. That's the problem. I knew something was wrong. I'm sitting here hearing the ping, looking at it, going, okay, that's fine. And I'm like, why do I feel like something is wrong? Well, because it is. I didn't have streamer mode turned on. Lifesaver that. It's on now. Yeah. No, I use a Razer Kaio camera for face tracking. It's got a ring light built into it, and right now, for price point, it's actually pretty solid. A friend of mine actually hates Razer, but I use it because I got it for like $79 at Walmart, and I didn't want to go anywhere else. And then it turns out I actually got the best one you can get that isn't the Razer Pro, the Kaio Pro. You shouldn't actually get that one. Issue I had with it, it doesn't like stands. There was a stand, I had it on a stand for a brief time, but I twisted it too hard and it broke the inside of the Kaio's screw out, so that doesn't work. How's it still setting up, you might be asking? It's just sitting on top of the tripod that I had. You know that tripod from the Tech Gears mic? Yeah, I use that for my camera. It's been working really well so far. I've been meaning to either get a new camera or something to fix it, but I just ain't. And it's just like, this is working out really well. So I'm just like, fuck it, why not? Oh, I know what happened. Right, I had a, I got too loud for that. Sorry. I had a boom arm for my camera. And that's what broke it. It screwed off the thing for the boom arm, like for the camera in the boom arm. It's stuck on the boom arm. It's so bad. You can face track with the phone. To face track with the phone, typically people recommend you use an iPhone because iPhone has really good face tracking cameras. They do, absolutely. Get an old iPhone for like $100 or some shit, right? And put that in your face, right? Do I have a pet dog? Yes, but they weren't barking. That's not from me. Unless you're talking about me, I'm barking. Bark, 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 bark. The door opened and closed briefly, but yeah. The you can use an iPhone for face tracking and it works. The other thing is you can use any camera that can record at like a minimum of 720p for face tracking. You can unironically use a PS3i camera, you know, the PS3i camera. I actually have one laying around because I was trying to do IR tracking with it. Doesn't work, don't try it. You know what? I fucking might as well. At this point, let's go. I always wanted to be tech support. Like, unironically, I went to school to be tech support. Here we are. Did I just get 19 subs from this stream alone? Are you kidding me? I haven't heard my sub alert go off at all. You can't be fucking with me about that. You can't. It's 270. What the fuck? Hold on. Oh. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I appreciate the subs. Jesus. 269. Nice. I didn't get an A+ certification. I went to Kaiser University, right? And that's gonna give you guys a good positioning on me. That's whatever. I never got the degree, but I did all the classes, and all my classes were in Windows 2008 server, as well as everything else that involves IT stuff. I tried getting the A+, but I have to do some research on it because it's like, fucking, it's so wild how much they want you to know on the A+, but yeah, right? Because I did my degree back in fucking 2020. What about character designs? I can talk character designs if you want. I actually did a lot of work on this character to get it designed the way it is, and there's a lot of nuance into it that you might not think about. No. Actually, let me... VC Face doesn't have character designs. I know that for a shit. I know that for shit. I don't know what the fuck that means. I know that for a fact. There is, however, Vroid Studio that connects to VC Face really easy, so, you know, that's easy. Stretching, 1 second. So, the, yeah, right. I have Wink support. I want to get better face tracking. I don't know if it's VC face or if it's the fact that this face, character face, doesn't track very well. I may need to get my character's face re-rigged, which will suck because I have to pay someone for that. I can't do that right now. No money. So, real quick, let's actually talk about character design and how you actually want to design a character. This is something that people don't think about, okay? When you look at my character, what is the primary color? Can you tell me? Anyone else want to guess? It's red. That fucks with you, doesn't it? So when I say primary color, I don't mean the dominant color that is everywhere on the model, right? The primary color is the largest color, right? It is the color that draws your eye, okay? My character is pale, right? The hair is platinum blonde, except for the tips, which are all a shade of pink, purplish red, right? Then the clothing is another pinkish purple, and white and black, which are very neutral colors. Then my eyes are also a very bright but subtle purple that is a grayscale purple. It's not red purple, it's not blue purple, it's just like a purple grayscale, right? If you look at the eyes. Here, can I get I can get a close up of the eyes. Let me do that real quick, right? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Do you like the eyes? A really good eye tracking, dude. It's like fucking great work, right? So you might be wondering, how did eyes? Look at my eyes. So you might be wondering, how did they come to have this color? Originally, actually, hold on, I have pictures. Let's grab the pictures, shall we? Let's do some pictures for you guys. Oh, someone else joined the Discord. Claude, do your job. You're supposed to... Wait, did I actually ever tell you, Claude? Anyone who joins the Discord, they get the wisp tag, right? So you're not the only one, William. There's someone else who joined. Let me go get... I'm gonna open this in a browser. Give me a second. I gotta find it. So I have the original colors that I had initially envisioned for this model and were completed. Here it is. But they never made it in post, right? A friend of mine told me the colors would fucking nah, right? Oh. Look, look. It's only a vibe if you're vibrating, right? If you're not vibrating, it's not a vibe. Anyway, where is it? Here we go. Check it out. Do you see how different that is? Look at that. Right? And it looks fine. But if you notice, you can see where I switched to purple, and it doesn't look as good, right? This was originally going to be a very autumn-colored avatar. I liked the way he was going with it, but I wanted to get I wanted to focus on a more purple color, which now that you're looking at this, holy shit, it's way more purple. Yeah. The colors were, how do I put it? They were an autumn color, and it didn't match with the purple. I wanted purple eyes really badly. Like, that was one of the key aspects of this avatar, is it had to have purple eyes. I love purple eyes. So, I talked to a friend of mine who has a lot of experience with printing and color blending and all that stuff, right? Lots and lots of experience doing that. And we came up with this, right? This color that I have now, because it took like 3 days of work, unironically, trying to find a color in Hex that was this color, right? To find a color that would match better for purple. And this is basically just another red, but the red is on the blue side of red instead of the yellow side of red, right? And that's important because it means, everything meshes together. If you'll notice, the colors fade into purple. Like, there's the blonde, but blonde hair as the base, not the primary color, doesn't sound bad, right? It doesn't look bad. The purple, though, the purple of the eyes and the purple of the outfit needed something to fade into, right? And since the hair was going to be the big draw, it frames the face, it frames the eyes, and it draws your eye. You've got the tails, but the tails don't really detract from the head. When you look at my model, where's your eyes first drawn to? The face. Right? So we worked on the color, and so I wanted the eyes to be noticeably different, but not clash, right? And then I wanted the hair to look really good and draw the eye, so it had to be a red because red draws eyes. It's like, yeah. And it worked out. It worked out. I like this model more now than I did when I first saw it. And to be clear, when I first saw that model, it was fucking amazing. Right, and the colors draw the eye, and then you're looking at my face. If you notice, all the other colors on the outfit are dull and kind of boring. That's completely intentional. There's a little bit of purple to flash it and make it, a nice, pleasant outfit. But the outfit isn't meant to draw the eye. It's supposed to actually detract from make the eye look away, right? To drag to the face, because my model is not about big titties. And and if you let's judge here. Let's go judge some other VTubers. Let me go ahead and open up real quick. Now, who do you want to go to first? There's a lot of VTubers we can look at, right? Actually, let's go look at Mouse. Iron Mouse. This is important No, I don't want to watch that. Okay? So Iron Mouse just debuted another outfit. Iron Mouse debuts a lot of outfits. And that's fine. Outfits are fine. But I want to point out something important about Iron Mouse, right? About her character design. I want to see... I'm just going to look at her thing. We just want to get a good frontal view. Look at that. Adorable. I wish I had better color. They have... I mean, she also has gremlin energy, which is something else, right? But... So, but have a look at her design, right? Your eyes are still drawn to her face. I'm leaning over for some reason. I don't know why. That's okay. She sometimes looks possessed. But your eyes are drawn to her face. If I wanted to have my tails move more independently, I could if I put the work down for it. I just don't want to because it's not that big of a deal. I like having them bounce whenever I bounce. Whenever I do VR chat, I wanted to be able to touch them, so yeah. I like Mouse. Mouse is pretty adorable. She apparently debuted another model, but I don't see it anywhere. But if you look, your eyes are still drawn to the head. Yeah. The reason I bring up Iron Mouse, and I'm gonna go through some other big name VTubers, right? The reason I'm gonna go through them, like fucking look at Penrose. Rin, you look at the eyes. You notice the eyes, and that's intentional, right? Everything else about the outfit is nice. The outfit is very much something you can look at. However, your eyes are drawn to the face. Everyone who has a really good VTuber model either has an entirely great VTuber model in general, right? It has a really good VTuber model overall, like the whole thing is something you can just stare at, or draws to the face. Those are all the big names, right? Every single one of them. You talk about, the Scuff Queen, Amelie, right? Eyes. The eyes. Nice model, nice, outfit, eyes. The face, the eyes. Even her, everything that stands out in her model is on the head, right? Even Cinder, right? And she's pretty big name, right? Lopi has a pink and black color palette, right? But then the eyes. The eyes. And that doesn't mean you have to make the eyes absolutely some crazy color. I think pink and black could go really well with green, which is why it works, right? Her base colors on the body model, besides the big titties, is red, right? Bow. I mean, besides her... Fucking Bow, what the fuck? I wanted to look at the model and I looked at the fucking picture. She's getting fucked by the wolf. What the fuck? Anyway. But the thing about Bao is that she is being the eyes, the face, the head. That's where you're looking. Right? You're looking at the face. If you notice, dark colors on the body, but then the head is bright and colorful and has a couple of things that draw your eye to it. For the Aura VTuber, right? Right? Fillion, purple eyes, draws your eyes to it. Her entire color palette's fucking white and blue. But she's got purple eyes, and that stands out. Let me get Shy Lily real quick. Hey, Shy Lily. The thing is, it's not necessarily that the lines on her chest bring your eyes to the face. It's that there's a lot going on in her face more than her chest. Yes, she got big titties. Yeah, big titty, right? Funny, cute, you know, whatever. But her face is where you're looking. Every time. That's the key to a good model. Face. I know I sound violent and angry. I'm not. I just don't. Let's go other VTubers. Let's look at who's live right now. Do we have any English VTubers live right now? It's why I think she's gonna do well. This chick, she's got a pretty good, pretty dull, but you know, I'm aggressively making a point. Yeah. Because if you don't be passionate about something, who's gonna listen to you? But so this new VTuber, she apparently just debuted today. I don't actually know. She's live right now? Is she live right now? Yeah, she's live right now, right? Well, I don't know if she actually debuted new or what's up. She might be debuting a new model. I don't know. But she also has, you know, 300 viewers just about. Her model's solid. She's got things going on otherwise, but your eyes are drawn to the face. And she's growing really quickly, right? She's going to be up there in numbers really quickly. I guarantee you. I'm calling it now, right? She's at 40,000 right now. She'll be at 100,000 by the end of the month. Yeah, end of the month. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Her outfit's not boring. It's white. It's white, very white and purple. But your eyes are drawn to the head. There's some nice things going on, but your eyes are still drift to the face. For a number of reasons, both politeness and because she don't have boobs. And I feel like I could point out any VTuber who has a model, and if it doesn't point, and if the eyes don't point to the face, hey APK, if the eyes don't point to the face, then that's not that model's not great. She's got 51 watching. Here's a good example of one that I don't think is going to do as well as she hopes she does. And as well as I'd like her to do. But your head's not really drawn to the face. There's a lot of dull colors going on here, right? If I was to do anything here, I'd make the eyes baby blue. Right? A bright baby blue. Right? Like, that's just off the cuff, off the top of my head. That's what I'd do for this model. Either that or have blue tattoos on the face. Or change the outfit color to be pink and then make the eyes a glowing pink. You know, a little soft glow. Nothing crazy, nothing that like stands out too bad. It's an adult model. There's nothing wrong with the head. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with this model other than it's dull. It's boring. There's nothing going on here. Apex Legends is okay. I'm not a big fan of it. But if she were to give her eyes something, if she were to give something that draws your eyes to the face, change the glasses to something that like stand out with like a little thing in the middle or something like that, you know, because there's nothing drawing your eye anywhere on this model. I'm not looking anywhere particular. In fact, if anything, I'm looking at the chest because she's got this. But, like, that's only because I'm looking at the face and I'm like, okay, it's pink. That's it. That's all there is to it. It might be a default model somewhere, to be fair. Like, I don't actually... Here's the thing. I don't know any default models. I never used a default model. I could not bring myself to use a default model because I did not want to be a default model. I don't have the time to waste growing a group around a model that's not my model, that I didn't put money and time into making, because I have to either make big or go get a job, right? That's the end of this. That's the entire discussion about it, right? So I never used default models. I never did. I never touched a default model. I've glanced at them a couple times for some weird programs because you have to, but then I decided this program's not for me, right? Like, I'd use FaceRig if it wasn't for the fact that FaceRig has the actual camera appear in the app, and FaceRig doesn't have any way to obscure the camera permanently. Because of that, I don't touch FaceRig, because even though FaceRig's got one of the best face trackings, it doesn't feel secure. Like, you know, I could accidentally show my face, and I don't want to do that. I will never face reveal on my channel at all, intentionally. Still lots of Japanese, which is interesting, but huh. Let's have a look at this one. What's going on here? Is this a PNG tuber? Yeah. Huh. I've been pinged. Cool. It probably is real dumb fuck hours for everybody, to be honest, all the time. I'm debating on seeing if I can join an indie VTuber agency, but I'm not really sure about it, right? First of all, I don't feel like I'm big enough to even consider that properly. And second, it's just... I don't think if I joined a VTuber agency of any kind, indie or otherwise, if I joined any group of VTubers, I'd be able to support VTubers. Does that make sense? I don't want to just support indie VTubers. I don't want to just support corporate VTubers, right? I want to support everyone. I want to push everyone forward as much as I can, because I'm tired of seeing the big names say they do support stuff, but I can't. I would love to make an agency, but I don't think that's the right position to take. I don't think segregating the entire community more is going to help, right? The problem with indie VTubers as a community right now is it is every man, woman, and child for themselves, right? Every single VTuber who is currently sitting here doing something anywhere on YouTube or Twitch or whatever, what have you, right, is on their own, except for the people in groups. And I think there just needs to be a big open group that just supports them, tells them, hey, you're doing this right and you're doing this wrong because of these reasons. I don't want to keep seeing people go on Reddit and post about how it's all luck. It's not all luck. If it was all luck, there'd be a lot more worse content creators sitting there at the top charts for no reason. It's not luck, right? It is effort, skill, blood, sweat, and tears, as well as luck. Luck is involved, yes, absolutely, but that's not the only thing, right? Markiplier was working for years before he became big, right? I remember when he was at 40,000 people, he was just doing fun horror stuff and he had a great time and then fucking exploded one day. But it wasn't just because the algorithm decided to, go, right? He had already amassed 40,000 followers before his explosion of popularity. He had already done all the hard work to establish a persona that everything happened, right? No, you can't see my dog. And, it's not luck to get to the start line. It's luck to get rolling, if that makes sense. Either luck or you're absolutely kicking something's ass, right? In particular, I've been abusing the absolute fuck out of the algorithm. I've been reaching out to people. I've been, I'm working I'm working the network. You know what I mean? I'm putting a lot of effort into all of this, right? I got another 30 minutes. Okay. And that's important for telling the small VTubers who are just starting what's actually going on, right? How do you do these things? How do you get set up? What are the pro tips that no one talks about? What's going on? And I'm still learning because I am tiny. I'm something like less than 300 subscribers right now, right? I have less than 10 people who watch regularly my stuff. But yeah, basically, because if your shit is shit, if all of your content is ass, it doesn't matter if one of your videos gets 10 million views, right? If all of your content is the absolute worst and only one video hits 10 million views, you're still not going to get that 10 million views regularly. You're still not going to become a 1 million subscriber person. You're not going to be top charts. That's all there is to it. Luck doesn't actually matter as much as people make it out to be. That is copium. That is an excuse to not do as well as they have to, right? And I'm not saying that everyone needs to absolutely have top tier editing and all that shit. That's not what I'm saying, right? The primary reason people get popular for content is because they have something going for them. And when I say something, I mean they sound nice. People like to listen to them. They might have an intelligent take on something that they can talk about all the time. They might talk about something in a very passionate or productive or effective way that they can't talk about anything else with, right? A good example of this is a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are they. Yeah. They're controversial. They do something, anything that is not everybody else, right? God, how did Joe Rogan get popular? I have no idea. The thing about Markiplier is Markiplier got popular before there was any kind of real understanding of what trends were and what was going on. That's not to say he did anything bad, right? Markiplier's popularity rose from how funny he was in general. He was relatively relatable. He talked relatively well with his community all the time. He hit 1 million subscribers. Sorry. He hit 1 million subscribers and cried. You know what I mean? And he talks about it a few times, right? And I totally believe him when he says that the reason he cried is because he realized he wouldn't be able to connect with the rest of his audience the same way, right? And it's really sad because he's a great guy. Like, unironically, he's never changed. I didn't stop watching Markiplier because I stopped liking him. I stopped watching Markiplier because he's been doing other things that are important to him. You know what I mean? Because he's been doing other content. He's been working hard at other things. Teared up a little. Because it's sad. Who pinged me? Alex! Stop pinging me. I'm streaming. there's an element, or there's an element of, I mean, okay, so the greatest example of this is actually Gargura, all right? Absolute respect to Gargura. I've talked about Gargura a couple of times on my past streams, but I'm going to talk about her again. She got popular during the height of COVID, okay? Gargura had a lot of shit going for her on her release. The first stream she did, her debut stream, had 40,000 people in it. 40,000 people came to her first ever stream, right? On her channel, period, full stop. That's, you know, that should set the tone of everything Gara does, right? So, with that, she's entertaining. She had the timing of gods themselves, right? And she was, you know, ready to take it, and then the COVID happened, and she has succeeded as being the highest subscriber count VTuber on YouTube. Period. Full stop, right? That is Gargura. She's earned every single subscriber since her first debut. Absolutely, right? Do not stop me for a second when I say that I believe that Gargura earned her fame. But she had a whole lot going for her that no one else can replicate. No one at all on the VTuber market can replicate that kind of shit going for her. COVID, the lockdowns, everyone being trapped for almost 3 years in their own house, and then a wholesome, family-oriented VTuber comes around and starts providing entertainment content for everybody, right? There's no way in any living hell she wasn't going to be popular, okay? From her skill and the timing, no way. There was no way she wasn't going to be popular. That's all there's to it. I don't think the one letter set the internet on fire until after she did it on stream. When she said on stream, you know, she knew her audience. She knew what was fucking going on. Absolutely. Being a part of the first English wave of, yeah, absolutely. That probably had something to do with it. But the key here, the thing that people forget about Gargura is, as entertaining as she was, if she had started from ground zero at the same exact time, you know, instead of having all this publicity from HoloLive and all the work put forward to advertise her, which did help a lot, because at the time HoloLive had several 100,000 people following all their content, right? And they'd probably been talking about it. So if even a fraction of everybody joined, that's still like 40,000 people, right? Even if she had started from zero, she would still be top by now, right? She would have top charts anyway if she had started from absolutely nothing because of her skill. But she had a head start, and that is something that people do not understand, is that she had a head start. So I would argue that she would have not quite made it for a little bit longer, but she is also the pinnacle of, she hit 1 million subscribers in a month. So, you know, there's a lot going on there that people aren't taking into account when they talk about it. What are you talking about? Oh my god. There's and that's what so what's important is that new VTubers look at Gargura and go, I can do that. No, you can't. There's a lot of reasons you can't. And the main reason is because you don't have that support network, right? I know, I noticed. It's okay, Claude. I mean, don't try to, let me be clear. Keep trying to stop him. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not bent up about it, right? It's more HoloLive provided Gura a car, whereas everyone's running a race on foot, right? Like, look at me, for example. Do you think in a year, if I were to do this content for a year, this kind of stuff for a full year, how big would I be? How big do you think I would be? Right? Think about it for a second. In a year, if I didn't stop doing everything I'm doing right now, 3 hours a day, twice a day, right? 3 hours or 6 hours a day, twice a day. Why 1 to 2K? Why do you think it's only 1 to 2K? Like, you have to think about it, right? I'm fairly certain I've got my niche, right? Discussing and talking about things. No, I don't have the same advantages. However, there's a lot of VTubers who definitely go, 10,000 what the fuck? 10,000 subscribers in a, in a year. I'm saying a full year. I'm not talking about like a couple months, right? In 2 months of work with no support, no help, absolutely no warning whatsoever. I didn't do any pre-setup, okay? All of my from the very beginning that I started doing this year, there was no pre-setup, right? I didn't do the groundwork for gathering followers on my debut. I didn't warn anyone it was going to happen. I started from absolutely zero. I'm already in 2 months, almost verbatim, actually 2 months in the day, I'm at almost 300 subscribers, okay? If I were to keep exactly this pace in a year, I might hit 1,000, right? Assuming nothing happens. Assuming I don't get more entertaining, assuming there's no more work that happens, assuming I don't start posting more or something, assuming I don't start posting more shorts, assuming I don't start making content that's actually good, assuming that my content doesn't solidify into actual on actual whatever, I'd still hit, 1,000. You're right. In a year. But if I keep doing what I'm doing right now, I've 10 every day. If I get 10 subscribers every day for a year minus 2 months, which is, let's do some math. I can't do math. What's some math? Be 10. That's not what I want. I want a calculator. I just want a calculator. Send me to Bing, you asshole. No, not calculator.net. There you go. So it'd be 10 times, I'm going to say 30. We'll take away a day from everything. That's 300 days, right? I don't know why it took me using the fucking, I'm an idiot. Look, I didn't pass mastery in algebra, okay? So if I multiply 300 days by 5, right? I'll earn 1,500 subs in a year, right? If I keep this and I only earn 5 a day. No fluctuations, absolutely steady, 5 a day, right? I could bring this up to 10 a day, right? To, get 3,000 subs, right? Again, no fluctuations, no anticipating market things. There's no real growth other than me getting 5 subs a day. There's no sudden booms in popularity. There's no potential for anything happening out of the ordinary, right? That doesn't seem like a lot, right? That doesn't seem like a lot at all. Until you realize this isn't the whole truth. This isn't telling you everything you need to know about what being like a VTuber is. Right? This is assuming that every single person I gain to this channel is someone who wasn't into VTubers before. Because that's pretty much, that's like most of my populace for my views and stuff is people who aren't into VTubers. It's weird. And that's assuming that I don't, gain more popularity on other platforms either, right? I am posting on other platforms. I'm posting on Reddit. I sometimes post on Tumblr. I don't post as much on Tumblr as I probably could. And Tumblr doesn't have an algorithm. Just one day it's going to be amazing, right? And Tumblr is an excuse of one day it's just going to go everywhere, right? But here we are, right? I keep saying right because my mouth hurts. It's just, you know, it puts things into perspective. Yeah, absolutely. I'm the reason people are getting in here. It's assuming I don't get hospitalized or whatever. It's assuming that, you know, there isn't something dramatic that happens. And I'm very much betting on someone dragging up drama and getting me a lot more views. Like, I do not pull punches. I am a very controversial YouTuber. I say as much in my descriptions now. I am absolutely going to start some drama one day. It's gonna happen. It'll be inevitable, right? And I am betting on that, bringing up my views. And I want someone to clip this so that way in like half a year when, who knows, fucking maybe Shy Lily, because I kind of trash talk. Well, no, I don't trash talk. I trash talk Gura all the time, right? I talk about how great she is and then tell her she only got started as well as she did because of HoloLive. I'm betting one day she's gonna trash talk back at me and someone can throw a clip at her and let her know I'm trash talking to her. Absolutely. Come at me, bro. Right? Let's go. Get my viewership up. Right? There's all sorts of stuff that could potentially happen in the future that might catapult the channel, or I could die of mediocrity, but I don't do mediocrity, so. Drama can be good and bad. It depends on what kind of drama it is, right? If there's drama between me and Gura, it's going to be the fact that I have said multiple times, and I have said multiple times, infamy, probably. Multiple times I have said multiple times I've said that Gura's only as popular as she is because of HoloLive. And I stand by that. She wouldn't be laminating in nothingness or anything like that. I don't believe that at all. I do believe she would still get popular and it would take a lot more time. I think it would take a lot more time. I don't think she would be the #1 growing VTuber in the world, if not for the fact that she had HoloLive behind her, right? And that is a clarification that could make her mad. I don't know. Like, who knows? I don't know how she thinks. So here's the other thing. I've also said multiple times what kind of people I think I could collab with. I don't think I could actually collab with Gura. I don't think I could collab with Numi or Shy Lily, Amalie, oh yeah, HoloLive was a good starting push for a lot of VTubers in HoloLive. If they didn't exist, then they wouldn't have gotten as big as they are quickly. Like, there's the caveat. I'm very much specifying quickly, right? Because it's not that they wouldn't have gotten popular without HoloLive. It's that they would have gotten popular over a longer period of time. We're looking at 10 subscribers a day right now, right? For the next 300 days, right? Which the math doesn't check out, but hey, whatever, right? This is important because this is assuming you're not someone amazing, okay? But if you can manage 10 subs a day, you're fine. But the moment you start managing more than 10 subs a day is when it starts really ballooning, right? Possibly, probably. HoloLive is a... Come on, let's be honest here. HoloLive is absolutely an advertisement agency. Can we admit that at least, right? You know, like, they're absolutely just an advertisement agency. I'm looking way over here for chat because I didn't bring chat back up. I have chat right here. I can look dead at you. Hello. They're still an idol company. But they're still an advertisement company. They help advertise. They advertise a lot. Like if I was to say any VTuber company at all, of them, Hololive is easily the most advertising of the companies. Really? I believe it. I believe it 100%. Now, here's something to point out. I don't know about Niji. I don't know anything about Niji, right? I know Hololive. I know a lot about Hololive, and that's probably because of their English counterpart of Hololive, right? I know nothing about Niji-sen. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to talk about Niji-sen if I don't know anything about it, right? That's the important thing. I'm never gonna say shit. I'm not gonna say anything until I've looked into it, and I'll look into it later because I don't care right now. I don't like. I talk about Hololive because a lot of Hololive stuff inspires me to be a VTuber, inspires what I do as a VTuber, inspires my wanting to be here, right? It is an inspiration. Hololive is absolutely an inspiration for me. So, you know. But I'm also not going to sit here and trash talk someone I don't know, right? That I didn't do research on. Like, the reason I'm so confident in trash talking Gura, and I'm not really trash talking, but the reason I'm so confident trash talking Gura, I studied it. I went through, looked at everything she's done, watched it, and I've studied it. I looked at it and studied it because I was wondering, can I copy this? Can I become as popular as an indie VTuber if I do something similar to Gura? No, the answer is no. I can't copy that. I can't copy her energy. I can't copy Galad. I can't copy her, all that stuff. You know I can't. And that's fine. You don't have to be like Gura to become popular, right? There's plenty of other VTubers who are popular too, but, you know. No, it's more, I don't have the same tone. I don't have the, I won't censor myself, right? That's the big thing. You don't realize how much Gura censors herself pretty hard. Like, she still says cuss words and stuff once in a while, but she's very much a family-friendly VTuber, right? And that's important, right? That hits a whole other market that I can't hit, right? Because I'm not going to censor myself at all. I'm not very gremlinly. As you can tell, I'm very much more articulated. I'm probably more, what's the type? Warlock? Warlock. Yeah, warlocky. And it's just all something to think about for that. I was going to say something else. I completely forgot now. Y'all fucked me up. Yeah, I got fucked up. I don't remember what I was going to talk about now. I got absolutely destroyed. I got totally distracted by talking about how... Right, I absolutely will trash talk Gura, right? And I say trash talk, it's not really trash talk, let's be honest, right? I really admire Gura for her capability and entertainment ability a lot. Like, I cannot stress enough. But I also know I can't copy it. Absolutely. Could someone else copy it? Absolutely. I believe Hololive actually has someone relatively copying it. And I say copy, I want to be clear. When I say copy, I don't mean doing the exact same thing Gura does, okay? They have their own thing. They're just as good as Gura or close to as good as Gura at being entertaining for the type of group that they're entertaining, right? And Hololive did just release a character and a person who is relatively as entertaining as Gura, and it's nice. I think Kobo, yeah. Or no, it might not be Kobo. I don't know. It's whoever. It was the Gremlin they released recently for Hololive, right? You know what? Let me look. Let me look. I think it was Hololive. Well, I mean, there's also Bay, who's also Gremlin-y, But I don't think... I think it's English. I think it's their most recent gen. I don't really know much about it. Because they already... They have the two... They have the twins, which is very interesting and very unique, right? No one else is going to be able to do that. They set the standard and now no one can copy it. There's no pictures. I don't recognize them right away. Fuck. No. Come on. Alright, here's English. Maybe it wasn't Hololive. Kobo, you said? It's not Kobo. The ghosty boy. Or girl. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Because it's not Shiori. I actually was watching Bijo earlier. She was streaming a 10-hour stream of Armored Core 6 for some reason. And I'm like, are you okay? Didn't say anything, so, you know. So it might not be Hololive. Yuko Yurai? Yeah, Yuko. Yes. Yuko is the one I was talking about, who matches the a similar they're just from Idol. Oh, okay. They match a similar gremlin energy that Gura has. Absolutely. I think I do think Yuko, yeah. I think Yuko deserves a lot more credit, apparently. Huh. I thought she'd be bigger, to be honest. Oh, she's in the same gen as Ren. Okay. Okay, that she, it, them, they, him, her, whatever. You know, whichever one it is. But yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. I thought they were a bit better. Like, to be quite honest, I think that generation of Idol is really good. It's just really sad that Ren took the show by being the fastest growing of Idol. By earning something like, what was it, 500,000 in a day, right? Something like that. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm supposed to end the stream 500k in a week or a month. Yeah, something like that. It was 800,000 in a month. Did so many shorts. Yeah, absolutely. It was 800,000. I remember. I looked into it. I was looking at it. I watched that, right? It was interesting. It was fascinating to me. And that's an example of, she didn't blow up. She she didn't blow up just because of luck, right? There was a lot of effort put in there. Was the effort all of Ren's? No, it wasn't all Ren. I want to be clear. Like, respect to Ren, they're entertaining. Ren didn't do all the work, right? All of the editing and work was done by Idol. So, generation. A corporation. But, still. Now, okay, so I'm supposed to end my stream now. We're at 3 hours. I'm going to go eat some food. If y'all want me to, and y'all are going to be here for it, in like 20 minutes, I'm just going to start another stream. How's that sound? Because I don't have nothing better to do today. You got to go for uni? Oh. Food is important. Yes. Yeah. You think I don't do any, like, you gotta understand, excess. If you look at my channel, you'll notice that I have something like several hundred hours of streams put in. I've only been at this for 2 months. I have more videos out than most VTubers who've been out for more than a year. Like, I have over 50 VODs for streams. I have even more regular videos put out. And yeah, half of them are, like, maybe half of them are clips, but there's still, 200, I think I'm at 250 videos. Yeah, I've put work in. This is not like, I'm not just talking out my ass. There is absolutely being work put in for this channel to become big fast as possible. Right? There's a reason I've been doing a lot of research. There's a reason I've been putting a lot of effort in. There's a reason I made the Reddit post was talking about that they shouted out, and there's a Reddit post that I absolutely, you should check out, because it's about how the current indie VTuber stuff is. I'm not going to burn out. I love this. I adore sitting here. I just spent 3 hours talking. I haven't, okay, no, wait. I spent an hour playing a video game. Never mind. I'm fucking lying. I'm absolutely lying to myself. I've spent 2 hours talking. Absolutely, though. I've put, I enjoy this so much. You don't even know, right? I cannot articulate how much I love just streaming, and that if I could be more popular just so I could reach more people to be able to make everyone's day better, I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't really care about fame, but I have to be famous to reach more people. That's all there's to it. It's a consequence, not a goal. And I think that's the big difference that people don't, VTubers are not understanding, is if you make your goal being famous, if you make your goal getting rich quick, you're not gonna make it. Do I need money? Yes, absolutely, right? Everyone needs money. Do I want to be famous? Kinda, sorta. It'd be pretty neat. But it's not the goal. The goal is to make people happy. Unironically, genuinely, I want to be here, and I want people to join my stream and tell me that they're happy, that they feel better that they're here, that they joined my stream and it made their day better, and it made them be able to continue onwards, right? But, yeah, I might have to get a job soon. I don't know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm thinking about doing another stream. Join my Discord. I talk a lot there. I definitely post a whole bunch of stuff, like whenever when I'm going live, if I'm late, sometimes I'm late, it happens. So by all means, check out my Discord. Don't forget to subscribe, because that's important, right? I need to get more than 5 a day. I just realized how much I need to get a day. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but here we are. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. I might stream later. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna go eat some hot dogs on sausage on stick with pancake, which is always really good. And I will catch you guys later. Bye. Bye.